I'm Dr. Bob. I've had this YouTube channel now for about a year, and the first thing I want to do is just thank you, my subscribers, for watching these programs, and those of you who've been watching for your viewership. I've had an opportunity over this last year to get my feet wet on the YouTube circuit and trying to figure out, I knew I was going to spend a little bit of time trying to figure out where I wanted to go with it. You can see that I diversified just a little bit in my videos. So I've got 5 or 6 different sections that I get into, and I really kind of want to move into specialization. It's one of the things that they tell us is that you really need to specialize, and right at this point, I'm at that point where I'm ready to settle into one particular aspect of my YouTube videos. Now, I enjoy making the videos, don't get me wrong, and I might even spread them into making movies. But at this point, I need to diverge or, well, choose a path. I need to select a direction to go. And this is probably about the right time to do it. So I think my weekly thing is going to turn into, I don't know if it's a blog or what. It might be a blog. I might take you sailing with me. I know the how-to videos are really popular, especially the how to make silicon nanowires. Those are pretty popular. The lightning video it seems like it's on a screen right now. It's getting pretty big. But I think what I'm going to do is, because I need a weekly contribution, I'm probably going to turn it into a blog. Now, a vlog is in video log, I guess, and I'll take you with me in the places that I go during the week. I don't want to just get in front of the camera and just talk. I want to get pictures of places, things I love to go places and do things, and I'm an adventurous fellow. So I think probably what I'm going to do is just go places. You know, I've been thinking of what to do a video all week this week, and I'm putting off going out to the boat. Well, why do that when that's what I want to do? So, and whatever it is I'm doing, I'm pretty much just enjoying life. So I'm going to bring you along. Anyway, this is going to be this week's video. It's not going to be a how-to or anything. This week is a vlog, and I know it's not really one of those really enjoyable things. But the one thing I have done is I have opened up a new YouTube channel, and that channel is called Electrical Engineering Professor. On that channel, I thought at first that I would I would start doing lectures the way I did in college, but I think I'm looking online to see all the YouTube videos there that do lectures, and there are just thousands of them. So I thought, instead of doing lectures, why don't I do what I started out doing? It's what I wanted to do, is I wanted to make some videos on how to solve the problems. It's something I can do a little bit easier than most folks. I'm really good at problem solving, and I think I'm probably going to push that direction. In another direction, I've got friends who want to make movies. So I'm still going to try and do the videos, but we're going to probably shoot along the directions of shooting some movies. So that's going to be my next diverging point away from the sailing videos, because the biking videos is 30 minutes of me riding a bike down there with some pleasant music, which probably is losing a lot of my audience pretty quickly. And the same thing with the sailing. I can make a 30-minute sailing video, just mount it on the back of the boat and just take off. And, nice, pleasant music, and that's probably putting people to sleep. So, without putting you to sleep anymore, I think what I'm going to do is probably go down those 3 directions. One, a weekly blog. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move also into making movies, but I'm going to make the movies in segments, and I'll post them on YouTube. And the third thing I want to get into is just doing the engineering videos. and it's just going to be engineering problem solving. So that's going to be my new tack. I don't know how it's going to go. I can tell you I haven't made a lot of money. Surprise. And I'm sure nobody's surprised for that, because you really have to build an audience first, and before you can build an audience, you have to build something that people are going to like. And that's not going to be my basis. My basis is going to be if I like it. So if I like it, somebody else is going to like it too. And that's going to be the whole focus of my future endeavors. So like I said, it's been about a year now. I want to thank you, my subscribers, and if you're subscribed to this channel, please go over to my electrical engineering professor and subscribe to that one as well. Although you're probably not going to find it nearly as interesting as those 30-minute sanding videos. Have a nice day, have a nice week, and we'll see you next Friday. I'm Dr. Bob Mertens. Have a great evening. Thanks for watching my program. If you like my videos, be sure and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And for an organized listing of my YouTube videos, go to my website, www.wherearemyplacebos.com, and click on videos. Have a great day.